I have Annie Lennox with me, and together we can say welcome to everyone who's just joined us on BBC One.
Oh, fantastic.
That'll do. Annie, fantastic to hear you live on stage. You haven't performed live for quite a while.
I have actually. I haven't performed in this country for quite a while.
Oh, right.
I was doing a tour with Sting last year. We did 54 dates together across America, and that was fantastic, and I really loved it. But I'm so proud to be here today. Yeah. That's a really wonderful event.
Well, you spoke on stage. Well, this is obviously something which is very close to your heart, something you feel very, very involved with, and you're obviously keen to spread the word. You've just come back from a trip to Africa, I believe. Tell us about that.
Yes, I was invited by Comic Relief to go to Uganda, and we spent only 3 days there, but virtually they took me out to a rural part of the country where basically pretty much half the population are decimated by HIV/AIDS, just to begin with. And when you see endemic poverty right there, you see children in rags, filthy rags, barefoot, with 180 kids to a class. They don't, to one teacher, you know, they have no equipment, they have no books, they have no pencils. And you see how difficult life is for those people. And you know that that's just one country, that's just one part of Africa, and it's all over Africa. It really, the message starts to go very deep. Because you can read the figures. 20 million people have died of AIDS in Africa, and it's horrendous, you know. And I'm now an ambassador for 46664 campaign, which is part of the Nelson Mandela Foundation. And his word, Mr. Mandela's word, is that we have to fight HIV/AIDS. It's absolutely wiping out half the population of Africa. And I can't understand why the clarion call hasn't been made. I mean, if we had that kind of epidemic in this country, it would be at a standstill. We had foot and mouth disease, and it bloody well brought the country to a standstill. And I really, in my heart, I feel outraged by what hasn't taken place. And to the cynics of this world, I'd say this is a start. Who else has done this? Who else has brought these issues to the table, apart from the very few, a very small handful? We've had the charitable bodies that be know that they haven't been able to spread the word to the masses, you know. The politicians have done almost nothing. And I just feel kind of disgusted, really, that anybody would knock this, because I think we have spread the word.
We're working on some VT. I don't know if we have the time to show it right now, but certainly there will be people who say, can we really make a difference? Are these not problems that will recur? Are there not problems with the level of corruption in various African countries that this kind of help is ultimately just going to fail like in the past attempts have failed?
Of course. If we do this concert and we walk away from it, and after this it's just a feel-good factor, of course it will go back to where it's at, if not worse. Africa's getting worse, it's not getting better. So I would hope that this is just a start. I know that my children and all their friends and all the kids of this country are aware now of the issue, and I think we've spread it out, and I think it just has to be continued. Comic Relief, who are just visionaries, know that that's the next message. We have to keep it up. I mean, I just want to see political change. I know that Africa is a can of worms. It's very, very complicated, but we have to make a start. We cannot walk away from genocide, and that is what we've been doing. We've been ignoring the issue, and thank God for Bono and thank God for Bob for doing this, because nobody else has been doing it on this kind of scale.
It is quite remarkable when you think that these are people from rock bands, you know, actually affecting or hoping to affect global change in a way which really we wouldn't have dreamed possible.
No. It's absolutely insane in a way, but the thing is, even the politicians know this, that we are the bridge. We have the message to masses of people. We have access to people like yourself, Jonathan, you know, the media, and the media haven't all been that interested until now. We've given you all a focus, and it's fantastic.
Well, it is great, and we've seen so much in the papers as well as on TV, so congratulations to all of you for doing that. Let's hope it does pay off.
Yeah.
I might be able to speak to you again in a minute, hopefully, but for right now we're going to